Hello again, I am continuing to play Natsuno Kanata. In the last part there was a lot of talking, which amounted to the Steam store page summary pretty much. We find a magical computer that connects us to a girl's smartphone, and the girl, Natsuno, turns out to be in a parallel world, where there is a zombie apocalypse basically. There is no such thing in our world, yet. And we through this video call help her, direct her through the survival and hope to learn something about this pandemic. In this part we are gonna do some scavenging. It's probably gonna be a short one, I still haven't figured out how to make this without wasting tons of time. Yes. Before we go on the exploration we need to sort our stuff. I didn't pay much attention to what we picked up in the last part, so... Alright, on the top it's listed what we have on us and at the bottom what we have in storage. First of all we have a gun, it's a ranged weapon and needs dedicated ammo to be used. Attack is 10 plus 2. We also have 3 bullets for it. I don't feel like this is a good deal for us. You get 2 slots taken and at best you can shoot 3 times and it becomes completely useless. On the other hand, melee weapons like a bat or a spear can be used lots of times. Much better in my opinion. But we'll have to take this because we don't have anything else. We also have 2 bandages to fix our wounds, each restores 40 points of health. I think we'll be fine though, so I'll put these away. Cracker restores 15 stomach. I'll take this one because we are bound to get hungry at some point. A part of electronics, a crafting item obviously. And a Dutch oven, which is a thick pot with a lid. At the bottom we can switch to a crafting menu. Most of the recipes are unknown. They open if we have at least one component for them. For example, here is a disassemble kit. Needs electronics plus metal scraps. We have electronics, so we now know this recipe. We don't have metal scraps though. At this point we can't actually create anything, so let's just take the handgun and the cracker for a trip. Over here we have a play tab. We have a folder for prologue, but that's ended so it's inactive, and another folder for the episode 1. Prologue was on July 23rd and episode 1 on 24th, so it's tomorrow. The year is H.32. I'm thinking this might be a Japanese year. Right now we have Reiwa era, but before that there was Heisei, so H. It ended in 2019, but the game was developed before that, so it might be Heisei 32, so 2020. Though July 23rd, 2020 isn't Saturday, and it was supposed to be Saturday, as we remember. Right, we click on this and here we have possible starting points. Currently only one, that is deserted apartment. As we visit places they get added here. So let's go. Tired from driving. The first matter. Deserted apartment. Lined up doors, glass windows are all open. This run-down apartment doesn't at all look like a place people would live in. We are in a kitchen. White walls, a flooring from tiled wood, somehow evoke a sense of nostalgia. It must have been left in a hurry. Closed with lit iron pot, broken and tumbled ceramic, square canvas food drawn it, all left scattered about. We found some rice. On the right there is an exterior corridor, on the left there is a living room. We found another portion of rice, getting a lot of food. Oops, I misclicked and it proceeded. And we get another rice, today must be a rice day. That's how you know we are in Asia, rice everywhere. Let's go to the exterior corridor. Dimly lit path continues. You could see a door leading outside. There is a closet packed with clothes and completely white box with a lid screwed on. In the closet we found a place to hide and automatically we hid in there, and apparently there was an infected that we managed to avoid. These hiding places are weird because we use them as soon as we find them. We don't know that there is someone nearby on anything. And then it's like, yeah, there was an infected, but you avoided. Good job. Kinda weird. There is nothing in the box with a screwed on lid, presumably because we don't have a screwdriver so we can't open it. Now we should move to the living room. The room is lit by the light coming from broken glass window. And there is a path outside. Torn up modest bed, broken off guitar, broken wooden desk. The narration didn't finish. Things, having lost their owner, quietly sinking in the flowing time, or something. These descriptions are quite poetic. I hope they'll get a real professional to translate this. But we got another bandage, okay. Guitar. That's some pretty background images. I thought there was a guitar, but its neck is broken. We can't even listen to the sound of an instrument in this place. And we got metal scraps, must be guitar strings. Desk. Got a Dutch oven, even though we already have one. Ah, we are hungry. 29 out of 60. That's still not too bad. What else we had? I don't think we had anything else. Suddenly we found in the darkness drums with cymbals missing. But there is only silence there. Drums. Found the wood scrap. And since there is nothing here, Natsuna offers us to get out, and we should agree. Okay. Over here we are done probably. Over there is a lonely hut and an empty store, but which one should we go, or should we return already? At this point we fulfilled our goal of searching one place and we can return. Moreover, item slots are already all taken, so it makes sense. But I want to get another place recorded in the list of departure points, so I think I'll advance to a lonely hut. It shouldn't have much items anyway. Arrived. The second matter, a lonely hut. I wonder what was its original use. Simply made hut is waiting for the visitors unchanged for a long time. Arrived to a storage room. It's a warehouse with creepily creaking rotten floorboards. It's as if the time has stopped here. Shelves packed with unknown medicine, hanging from the ceiling jute bag. That's not creepy at all. Wardrobe with cobwebs, probably been here for a very long time. In the medicine rack we found a bandage, but over here we don't have any more slots, so we need to throw away something. But we can eat our cracker. So now we have green 32 stomach, a little more. It's tasty, says Natsuna. And we take bandage into the freed slot. In the bag we found a handgun bullet, which is convenient because they stuck, so we don't need another slot. And the last place is the wardrobe. Ah, there is infected wearing a suit. We got a fight. Boom. And it's dead. Poor guy didn't even know what hit him. There is another room, it's a workshop. Floor is creaking with every step we take. Looking over the room, a rack with medicine and wardrobe with cobwebs stand out. Even though it's quiet, there are signs that humans were here. And we got another bullet to replace the one we shot, surely. This game is very kind. Oh, we are getting pretty hungry. We need to get out of here rather quickly, I'd say. This game is pretty kind on this aspect because every time we go to the base we get health and stomach refilled for free, so you don't need to like strategize, plan ahead and rush on food items. It's very simple, as long as you safely return you're good. Otherwise the game would be quite difficult. Like this, if you really have to, you can just take short trips and load yourself with items. Oi, there is an infected with rolled up eyes, another one. And he crumbled after one shot too. These are weak for now, maybe they'll get stronger later, but I don't know for sure. But I mean, the gun should be quite strong, otherwise what's the point of taking up 2 slots and having limited ammo? Let's get out at this point. There are a lot of places we can visit, but we are hungry and don't have any spare slots anyway, so yes, let's return. Ah! Hey, there is an alive person. Should we talk to them? Hey, are you okay? And the man is like, ugh. Chi. Don't come near me, I am infected. And Natsune is surprised. Ah! Really? But you can talk. Aren't you properly conscious? Don't you know? Not all infected turn into those man-eating monsters. What do you mean? Listen up, it's not something like a viral pandemic. If it was simply virus, would this happen? Natsune is surprised again. Oh! Your stomach! What is this? Ugh. Ugh. What's this? From the man's stomach, a computer terminal burst out. What is this? What is happening? This person is already dead. Why would a terminal burst from his stomach? This... Ah! Letters appeared on the screen. They say, Help, 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 help. What's going on? I don't get it at all. Yeah, so this zombie pandemic is not quite the usual zombie pandemic, eh? With terminals bursting out of people like aliens. And over here we have some thoughts we should read also. Episode 1.1 Infected Man. Met an infected man at the place we explored. He was properly conscious and could talk, but he was strange. He screamed in agony and the computer terminal burst out of his stomach, as if it has been just born inside of him, or as if he himself becomes a terminal, I thought. And the goal, our next goal, is to the same explore, collect resources and information. Anyway, let's end this part here.